Alright, what's up everybody? We have arrived at the season finale for Chainsaw Man, episode 12. What a fantastic ride it has been. Yeah, 3 months here of watching the show over on my channel. Absolutely loved it from the start, of course. I assume you've seen all my prior reactions to it, and we're basically building up to what is looking to be a pretty big finale, I guess. I saw already that the episode was apparently going to be called Chainsaw versus Katana, or Katana Devil. I'm not sure, to be honest, but that does seem to be the likely sort of final battle that we're about to witness, right? With this massive fight taking place in the building. Aki at the moment is still fighting Sawatari, she's called, right? With her Ghost Devil. And the Ghost Devil, of course, that used to be serving Himeno, let's put it like that. And yeah, that's the thing. Everything is definitely sort of building up, if you'd ask me, towards Aki dying. I mean, and that's the other thing we have to talk about, his deal with the Future Devil. So last time around, when I watched episode 11, the Future Devil said, like, okay, let's make a deal here, and I'm gonna make sure that your death will fucking rule. that's what it said in the subtitles over on Crunchyroll, right? And apparently that was like, I mean, that made it sound like he was going to go out in a super cool way, right? Like, oh, you're going to have an amazing death, whatever that means. Like a super epic one, I guess. But what he really means is you're going to die in the worst fucking way possible. That's what the Future Devil apparently meant. And people were, making sure to point that out to me in the comments. And I think actually that I read also that later on, it was changed on Crunchyroll the next day already, almost immediately, simply based on all those complaints from people. Of course, again, it's majorly foreshadowing that Aki is going to die in this episode. I think everything has been pointing at that, so I would definitely not be surprised. I mean, I would be most surprised if he ends up making it out of this episode, and yeah, that they're going to pull a twist on us, if they do, right? But I think with everything, like all the build-up that we've had already in these last 12 episodes, I'm ready to say goodbye to Aki, I think. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else I can say. I mean, we were introduced to a couple more people helping out. Um, like our guys, our team, right? So you had some of them were fiends, some of them were devils. So there's the shark one and the angel devil, I think, who I thought was a girl, but is apparently supposed to be a boy, or was it the other way around? I'm already not sure. We got like little glimpses of them. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to just remember all of this on the spot right now, and I probably shouldn't bother with any of that. Makima is still very scary as as per usual. With the way she took all those guys out from a distance. And I think I've said everything that I've basically wanted to say. So guys, we're gonna dive into episode 12, the final episode of the first season. Of course, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you will not be missing out on any of my reactions to season 2 whenever it airs. I hope it's not gonna be too long of a wait, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be about a year or something, most likely, right? That being said, I'm also watching a bunch of different shows on the channel. Steins Gate just started that, actually, so make sure you go and check that out. Jujutsu Kaisen, of course, still. I'm going to be starting with Arcane very soon. Couple other things still for you to check out. Vinland Saga Season 2 is starting as well in a couple weeks from now, and I do plan to be watching that as well over on the channel. So a bunch of good stuff is still coming your way. So once again, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for all of that. With that being said, guys, the full-length reaction is, of course, up over on Patreon, which is linked on top of the description. And let's dive into episode 12 of Chainsaw Man. Well, here we go. You wonder if being choked here is going out in the worst way possible, but I got a feeling there's going to be more to it. This is already sad. Ready to develop an addiction, yeah. At least she's giving him a realistic scenario. What the hell? She let him go? He cried just thinking about that. Okay, even she wasn't expecting that. What is this supposed to be? Give me a box? Wow. Handing him a cigarette. Why? Easy revenge? Is she like allowing him? It uses fear to see. Wait, so was it his memory that basically stopped the fight, therefore, too? He stopped being afraid. That just allowed him to kill the ghost devil now. Man, just slashed its head off just like that. Oh, I was gonna say, who is he saying that to? The hand still holding on to it. Oh god. Exactly. So many zombies. Yeah, don't make a noise. Good job, Power. That's okay, she'll lead. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Cool, just left her to it. She can handle herself though. It's okay. He's not here anymore, man. I wonder if that was her exit actually for now, for this season. Could have been. Oh.
少し話さないか。お前の態度次第じゃ、俺たちは投降するつもりだ。
What?
俺たちはただ怒りを収めたいだけなんだ。
What kind of satisfaction?
デンジ、お前はこいつらの仲間と俺のじいちゃんを殺した。その償いをしてほしい。
てめえのお仲間もじいちゃんもゾンビなってたから殺したんだ。
Dude.
嘘つくんじゃねえ。俺たちにおとなしく殺されねえか。
Yeah, I think he's gonna say no to that. Yeah. Obviously. Wait, he just pulled his hand off and revealed a knife in there? What the fuck? Okay. Wow. Just flying out the building. Yeah, you don't want to lose your balance there, although I don't even know. It seems like he can take a lot of damage though, so yeah. That's what I mean. Oh my god, we're gonna fight on top of this? Of course. This is such a game set piece.
Denji, お前は何のために戦ってる?
Wow, I love this shot.
お前は俺には勝てねえ。
あ？もう勝ったつもりでいんのか？俺はまだ死んでねえぞ。そこだ。
This is so epic. Oh shit, right above you, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, you'd almost forget there's actually going to be people in there, of course. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, he's like, dude, don't go attacking me here when there's civilians. Obviously, this guy doesn't fucking care. Wow, got his arm off. Oh no, not the other one too. Oh my god.
終わりだ。もう戦えないだろう。
Well, he still has one.
じいちゃん殺したこと死ぬ前に謝罪しろ。
頭んチェーンソーが残ってる。
Exactly. Honestly, he should tell him a story about what an asshole his granddad was. Making him eat a cigarette for money and stuff.
じいちゃんにも教わらなかったか。引き時ってやつをよ。じいちゃんに謝罪しろ。そうしたら楽に殺してやる。
ご丁寧に頭狙ってくれてよ。あんがとなバーカ。
What? Oh shit.
じじいに教わらなかったか。獣が狩人の言葉信じるなってな。
What the fuck? Okay, that's fucking awesome.
目が覚めたか。やっぱあんた俺と同じなんだな。
Yeah, both naked.
てめえの手の刀抜いたらさ、真っ二つの体もくっついたぜ。
殺してぶっ殺してや
てめえは姫の先輩を殺した。面のいい美人がてめえのせいで世界から一人減ったんだ。なのにてめえは反省もせず一生刑務所暮らし。それじゃ俺がすっきりしねえ。
He always says the right things, but it's how he says them.
怖い犬風罪がよ。
今から大会を開く。大会？あ、いいとこに来たな。
Oh shit.
最強の大会によ。お前は何を言ってんだ。
Oh man, I'm kind of worried with Aki showing up here now, man. The episode is not over yet, you know?
弾で撃った。だからこいつも弾を撃たれるべきだろ。
What, you're gonna put an apple on his head?
お互いにこいつの金玉を蹴ってい
Not shots.
警察が来るまでに一番でけえ悲鳴を出させたやつの勝ち。
正気かお前。
So now you can actually play the Nut Devil. Remember when he said that?
俺たちの仕事はこいつを捕まえることだ。いたぶって嘘を晴らすことじゃない。そんなことしたって姫の先輩は喜ばない。
That would have been easy revenge, I guess.
ああ。勝ったら何くれんだ。そりゃもちろんこいつの玉金よ。
Oh shit. I do not want to be this guy right now. Man, this is a surprisingly happy ending for now.
天国まで聞こえるか。俺たちからあんたへのレクイエムだ。
I had to do it in slow motion as well. Just for Himeno.
今回のテロ事件は沢渡茜という元民間のデビルハンターが発端でした。
それでなぜ沢渡はチェンソーの悪魔の心臓を欲しがった。
それが聞き出す前に。
Oh! Shit!
自殺。
銃の悪魔との契約で自動的に自殺したのかもしれません。
Okay.
今回の事件でビル内から銃の悪魔の肉片を 1.4 キロ押収。
1.4 kilograms.
5キロの肉片と合わせた結果、ついに肉片が本体に向かって動きました。
Okay.
ついに
The time has
こ
come.
こに向かって動いた。
Well. Where to? Oh, I'm honestly relieved that it ended in such a light-hearted way for now. I felt so sure that Aki was dead by the end of this episode, to be honest. I'm guessing he still is bound to go out in the worst fucking way possible, but it'll hopefully be delayed. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon though, I don't know. Loving the slice of life stuff again. Well, at least they're able to have some more happy memories made in the house. Seems like they're getting much better used to each other. Not done yet, though. Dude, I have no idea if I should feel worried or what this is. Oh, shit. Yeah, we never found out what this was about, actually. That's how it all started. Is this like a dream? He's younger, right? Sounds younger too.
Denji. Pochita. Pochita. 出てこいよ。
Oh man.
撫でさせてくれ。
I can at least fetch her in a dream.
絶対に開けちゃダメだ。
Okay. Why? What would happen?
デンジ君はさ、田舎のネズミと都会のネズミ、どっちがいい？
Okay. What the hell was that about? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to think that through. Such a cryptic ending, man. Would you rather be a city mouse or a country mouse? I think that's what she asked, right? And to which I would think then, like, is there even going to be a difference? You know, like, there probably isn't. But what is that question even about in the first place? What is the whole sequence about in first person there, where Denji is not supposed to open a door, according to Pochita? Like, what the hell is behind it then? Man, yeah, that definitely gave me a lot to think about. That scene also there with Aki smoking up the cigarette. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be to it. I mean, the way I simply looked at it was like, oh, he's smoking up that cigarette, not to forget about Himeno, but to stop constantly thinking about it, perhaps, you know, like, because that would then constantly be on his mind, perhaps, something like that. But I'm not sure. I always have a hard time, I will say, interpreting, you know, the more or the less obvious stuff, let's put it like that. In the same vein, to actually quickly backtrack to like the very beginning of the episode, I wasn't even sure how to interpret that, and I felt sort of a little stupid about that, because I noticed how it's happened to me in the past already. With this show, I think, too, I forget exactly which scene it was. I think a certain character was making kind of a joke, and I was taking it very seriously and trying to think, like, what he was actually saying in a moment there. But yeah, that was in a prior episode. Here, it was Aki being able to actually kill the Ghost Devil. I'm like, what's that about, with her giving the cigarette and stuff, right? But I think what it was is simply that he stopped, he started thinking about that memory of him with Himeno, and he stopped fearing, therefore. He stopped fearing the Ghost Devil, and the Ghost Devil used fear to see her opponents, because otherwise she's blind. I'm still not sure why she had the fist out then like this and handed the cigarette to him. I mean, I presume she kept the cigarette from Himeno, but why she basically, it seemed like she offered it to him. I guess that's not what it actually was. But yeah, again, like that scene, I was a little unsure about. Then here the cryptic stuff at the end as well. Other than that, this was a fantastic episode. Definitely, yeah, like I'm surprised. I mean, I said it already, but I was totally prepared for Aki to die in this episode, and he hasn't yet, which is nice. I was just surprised in general that it did end on a happy note. You know, like, apart from those couple last minutes here, clearly teasing stuff for the future, which was kind of dark and mysterious seeming to me. The rest of it was rather happy, right? It's nice to see Aki, Denji, and Power still spent a lot of days here, seemingly in their apartment, drinking and stuff. They captured the Katana Devil. Sawatari killed herself there, or that was part of a contract with the Gun Devil. It was mentioned. So for now, all is fine and well. But of course, this is only season 1, so it makes sense that, there's still a lot more to follow, obviously, right? I think honestly, I've said most of what I've felt like saying. It was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. I this season in general has been fantastic. I went into Chainsaw Man not knowing what to expect. All that I was basically told is like, I think people said to me that it was supposed to be like by far one of the most popular manga that was out. And so a lot of people were like super excited for the anime adaptation here. And so I went in with essentially zero expectations, and I was into it from the get-go just because I loved how over the top this show, like this show has its own identity, and it's not afraid to make a bunch of crazy jokes. And Denji as well, and his completely outlandish personality, like the way he worded that too here at the end, when he talked to the Katana Devil, like, we have one less hot chick in the world now because of you. And it's like, in one way he was saying the right thing, of course, by pointing out how, like, he was the one who was responsible for Himeno's death, and that was a tragic thing. But of course, it's the way he words it that is like so typically Denji. But I love how it just is relentless in that regard, and I still assume very good intentions out of him, even with the way he words it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's just what I appreciated. I feel like too many shows nowadays would be scared to tackle it like that because people might perceive it wrong. When that, like, this is Denji's personality and he means it well, and that's what matters. It's about his intentions at the end of the day, and he clearly has very good hearted intentions, if you'd ask me. So the fight on top of the train or whatever it was subway was awesome as well. It felt sort of like a game set piece. I myself, being a huge game player, I was instantly reminded of my favorite series, which is Uncharted, which has literally, this is like a staple of that series. So it reminded me very much of that. I feel like I've said everything I've wanted to say now about this episode. It was absolutely fantastic. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed my reaction here to the final episode of Season 1 of Chainsaw Man. Of course, I will be back for Season 2 whenever it airs, and I hope to see you back then as well. Make sure, of course, that you therefore subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you won't be missing out on any of my reactions moving forward. Like I said in the intro already, I'm reacting to a bunch of different shows on the channel right now. Steins Gate, Jujutsu Kaisen still, Arcane is about to be coming up, so a bunch of great stuff for you to check out. Vinland Saga Season 2 airing soon as well. You can check out all of that over my channel. And for now, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you back on the channel very soon.